Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Welcome back, welcome back. My name is John Megacycle. Another episode of Utopia, the creation of a new nation. It's about to kick off. This is episode 3 on Rukbat III, I believe. R-U-K-B-A-T, that's Rukbat 3. Or Rukbat, I guess depending on your emphasis of the It's Rukbat, or Rook... Oh, I thought it was way farther away. Oh no, starvation. Imposterous. I just built a bunch of food. Oh, starvation by like literally 20. Yes, I know. Thank you very much. If I move quickly, I think these take 28 days to build. I'm gonna be 2 or 3 days off. Okay, I get it. Thank you. That should take care of us on that front. I don't want to go crazy with food for 2 reasons. One, I'm not selling enough of it to make me want to build like 8, 9, 10 facilities. Also, the storage is a problem, to which I'm taking care of the storage problem, quote unquote, right now. How are we on housing? No births, because there was no food. I don't like how that happens. Like, we're literally 20 food units off, and the whole population, no more babies. No more production of peoples. Where's my radar and stuff I was building? Okay, spy report in. Awesome. There it is. First of all, I want to see this. Okay, I either don't see the ore, or I won't see it until it scans. I could have sworn you could build radars. We have some ideas about the canopy. What? We have some ideas about the canopy. We witnessed a saucer leave the city and descend to harvest grass. It flew above the canopy and it dropped the grass onto it. It is likely they use the canopy to rear cattle for food. So they have flamethrowers and are carnivores of some variety. So awesome / weird. Let's stay with awesome. Another hospital and 2 more labs are what I was going for, and then power. That was really the cut of the jib. Sorry guys, this first month of this year, second month of this year is going to be a little painful. But, you know, did we ever get that virus cured? Don't you remember it said there was a virus? Now, I bet you we have enough food because, yeah, some people died. Which is, you know, if you're looking at it, it's like, yay, we fixed the food problem. But none of the facilities are built yet. I didn't fix anything. People just died and got under the limit, which is not funny at all. It's just really weird how that's kind of how it worked out. Sell all the tech. I don't care if it's a bad price. I'm not buying food. I'm not selling any of that crap. I wish I had more weapons to buy. Ore detector. Awesome. Now let's take a look. If it's anywhere within radar range... Come on. Yes, it was. It was within radar range. So, truly, you need the ore detector and the fuel scanner to even see the resources. Speaking of which, how far away is that? I would like that very much. How are we on defenses? Are these the only defenses I have? I think I want like 4 more turrets and another power plant before I even start thinking about ore processing. But I would like to get started up on tanks. Speaking of we've got some tanks. When the tanks are really on, like when it's on, like it's dozens of yards. It's dozens of tank yards, cranking them out. Yep, sell all the food. I want to keep the ore. Gosh, I really wish there was weapons to buy. Sell the tech, yep. Bad price? Sure. Do I care? Not really. So here, as promised, 2 more labs, another power plant, and then a flux pod way closer to the minerals. Yeah, I think so. Where are we with this? I think I overshot it. No, not that bad. Cool. And then a radar, and then defenses will handle all over the base. Drop like 4 or 5 more turrets, and then we'll go to metal, ore extraction, arms facilities, tank yards, the whole business. You know, usually I get a spy report saying my attack has ended, but I haven't. Oh. It sounds like tank combat. There we go. Earth commends you for your new cleaner industry. Well, that's right generous of him. Oh boy, this ain't cool. Okay, time for more turrets, especially down here. Are there any turrets on the screen right now? I don't think so. There are absolutely not. Not at all. Not even like a few. 1, 2. Now let's hope I can afford a third. I'll come back to you. Sell all the food. I don't want to sell weapons. There we go. That should protect that significantly better than nothing, which is what I had. Let's beef up our science a bit there. I must be out of ore or something. I should have had at least 8 or 9 tanks by now, and I do not have those. Yeah, this add-on to my industry is going to be very expensive. Not only do I need the mines, I'll need arms labs, which will make the ores into weapons. And then I'm also going to need... Well, I already have the tank yards, so that's not a big deal. Let's just do that. Workshops are still good. Hospitals are still good. I just built that lab. Security's still looking pretty good. I will sell tech for 7. Weapons at 1. Thank you so much. I love you. Yeah. Gems at 35. Gems are just gems. You can sell them, whatever. They don't do anything. You don't put them into focusing lasers or focusing crystals and make lasers out of them or something cool. They're just gems. Like, big deal. Okay. I need some mines. Where's the first place to start? Oh, this whole thingy is ripe for process. Bing. Okay. I already traded, so I guess I'm just gonna wait. Not really much to do for the month of May. Oh, it's a good time for a water break. It is important. Stay hydrated while you're gaming, even though you're not moving a lot. Stay hydrated while you're gaming. Get up, stretch around. I don't know if you guys hear me cracking my knuckles and stretching, but I stretch in between every episode. I try my best to do so. Then every other episode, I get out of my chair, stretch around, like really get a good stretch in. Yeah, prevents me from having a sore back. Yeah, oh yeah, well worth it. Well worth the few seconds in between episodes just to get a bit of a stretch in. Okay, that should take care of ore. I do want like 6 more facilities for reals. Sell the tech. I'm not selling weapons back. And I can't sell anything else. Alright, that's rubbish. Whatever. Let's take a look at our needs. Food and air starting to get close again. Power is... so, I think we just had an eclipse, right? So 350 is what we're producing on power plants. So I need another one of those. I need to turn down the birth rate again. See, that's the thing. Do you start working on industry? Do you start working on defense? What do you start working on? Those are the kinds of decisions that happen. It also doesn't help I've been building more hospitals, but I thought that flu or whatever that we had a while ago was something that we needed to work on. I thought we still were infected by a nasty virus or whatever the actual flavor text is, so I thought that was still something of importance. Either way. I don't know. Power plant, air. Power plant, air. 4 more hydroponics. I did build more storage, so that's at least good. Oh, having that water break, I'm way thirstier than I thought. Yeah, you kind of don't realize just sitting in a chair playing games or, laying on the couch or whatever, you don't realize how thirsty or how stiff your muscles might be. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents on the water break. Take them. They're free. Yes. I don't care if it's just 1. Get this crap out the door. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. I'm not buying it anyway. I'm good on weapons, thanks. I do want 2 more tank yards, though. Solar generators. These use superconductor technology to provide greater power output. Unfortunately, they still suck. 800 and they produce 8 megawatts. But they're not bad. These would actually be a really good choice if there was a standalone battery structure, or these flux pods held hundreds of energy. Then solar would be a really awesome choice, but they don't. They don't hold a lot of energy. It makes it a really pointless endeavor to have a bunch of solars if 1 month out of the year all the freaking lights go out, And you can't store enough power. I'm not going to build 100 flux pods to build a proper battery. That's an obscene waste of money. You can do that. That would suck, but you can do that. Ugh, it just sounds terrible. Like I don't even want to. Oh, these are what, 4,800? Yeah, 4,800. Slap down 2 more of these, and we'll actually be able to produce tanks at a good tilt. I want to make sure that we're producing tanks because we have the products on us now. We have ore, we've got weapons. I want to make sure we got this going on right now. That should do. That should do very nicely. All the single tanks. All the single tanks. Get going. Cool. They will propagate around 0.5. Gosh, my budget. What's the next tech we get? Meteor defense? Meteor shield, I think? Buy food for 1? Sure, I'll stockpile a little. Why not? It's not hurting me anything. For 1? For literally 1. That's fine. So that's 2 new power plants, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna go food. I can get 2 of these facilities down. I can't wait for the more grow hydroponics as well. Yep, that'll be 100 more power. I want 2 more air facilities. Air facilities are so critical because, like I said before, they take forever to be built. They take a very, very dangerously long time. Probably wait till we have 30 tanks. 20 tanks maybe. We'll send them again. I'm not this much of a rusher. I think if you've seen my other Utopia videos, you'll realize I'm not a rusher when it comes to Utopia. I like to sit back, get all the tech done, make it like 8 or 9 episodes long, that kind of a thing. Make sure we're really ready, really dialed in for war, then send in the hounds, kind of a thing. That should take care of us on food by a good... Hey, landmines! These smart mines detonate when an enemy passes over them. Your own vehicles are safe. I'm going to be honest with you right now. Never used them. I've never once used mines. Like, practically. I've used them once just to figure out what they do, but it's not a worthwhile purchase at all, in my opinion. It is a waste and a half. As the game progresses, actually, you'll notice... Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. But if you do, as the game goes on, there's actually a build limit. You can only have so many structures in the game, and it'll just tell you... It'll actually give a weird message. It'll say, this is the maximum amount of structures you can build at this time. Like, it's phrased in such a manner that you could research the ability to build more structures or more units or something, but you just can't. Like, this was off of the Super Nintendo. It's not like you could just get an update over the internet to your Super Nintendo game. Like, this is well before internet was popularized. I'll phrase it like that. Did the internet exist before? Yeah, maybe in some very classified, militarized version from DARPA or similar. But the internet you all whippersnappers know and love today, it was not this. Not what I'm referring to. 2 turrets there looks good. I want a turret or so over by my mines. So something like here to start. I do want to make sure my assets are protected because I don't like fighting over the same land twice. I've said that a billion times before, and I'll say it a billion times more. Come on, enough for another turret? Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What is the birth of this? Okay. I have it mentally mapped. There is safe. And build 2 more turrets or something. That should give me enough defense for this. Yeah, like here and over the left. That should do it nicely. At the end of October, I'm going to want to check to see what our demands are. I want to make for very sure that everything we've got is we're on point with. I don't even think that was words. I want to make sure that we're meeting the demands of the peoples. Quality of life still well above 40%. I'm very happy with that. When it hits 10%, 10% is the lowest it'll ever go. 10% is when they start doing death threats. 20% is when they start doing arson, destruction of property, theft, stuff like that. That's when stuff really starts to go downhill if you're not paying attention, but we've got a good amount of security. Actually, oh, the hover tank. Yes. These carry advanced weapons and can also cross ice and space moss. Awesome sauce. That means we're producing those tanks right now, which is excellent. Let's build a sports complex. Now, sports complexes are a little weird in function. The way it works is you click on it and it gives you a prompt that says, would you like to host a sporting event? You do, and everyone takes a month off. So it's a good last-ditch effort to get your population to love you again, question mark? But I don't think it really does anything like, I don't know. Oh, crap. We are population dense. I need to money have. Oh, I saw the little icon. I'm going to explain the little icon real quick after I sell stuff. Alright, so right here, I saw a picture of a person running. That means either arson has occurred, destruction of property, also arson, or a meteorite is falling. Or a mine has collapsed. Oh, no! Okay, that could have been significantly worse. That was not significantly worse. That still really freaking hurt, though. Where's my turret wall I was building? Okay, it was up here. I'm really glad I built those extra power plants. No ship. Oh, they got my command center. That means I can't trade either. You suck. Oh, they got one of my labs too, I think. No research. Oh, okay. Well, this is a fun piece of tutorial. Without a command center, you're pretty much stuck in the mud. You cannot research, you cannot trade, you cannot speak to your advisors, you can't build weapons, meaning tanks. You can't do anything. You're not allowed to build here. Well, I want one there, and I want one half a screen away. So I don't care where it is. Perfect, fine, whatever. I'm gonna be out of power or something. And the other thing that's a real stick in the eye, a real, you know, knife to the eye or whatever, is I don't know my production or my demand or my storage or anything. I don't know any of that crap. I need to talk to my advisors to get that information. Now, I can go to my store, see how much stuff I have in storage. Where are you at? Okay, we're good on food, we're good on some stuff. Fine. Fine and fair. But the thing is, I can't check my population density. I can't check like 5 or 6 things. I need to know how I should be acting. Yep, no tank production because freaking game is a jerk. Okay, do I have my new hover tanks yet? No, because I think I got the research right when everything went to crap. Send all 14 tanks. Now you'll notice, maybe you didn't, the hit points actually start to rise as the tech level gets higher. I believe the hit points start at 10, if I'm not mistaken. But let's keep a mental note at that. It's 14 right now. No research due to lack of a command center. I got it. I got it the first 7 times or whatever. I'm just going to build a few more turrets. So I have a few that way. Do I have any back here at all? I did build a few back there. Let's get one more like there. And oh, I can't trade. No command center, right. Earth demands 15 scientists. Fine, take them. $1,500 is a lot to argue over. Alright, 1 command center online. Building multiple command centers doesn't do anything. But redundancy. That's all it does is redundancy. I want to make sure we have a lot of it. I'm producing a lot of extra ore. Let's sell that a little. Let's sell all the tech. I don't want to sell down my weapons. I will sell my gems for 124. That was well worth hanging on to. Perfect. That gave me a good amount of cash. Let's talk to our advisors. Hello, advisors. Food, air, power. Power's our problem. Or it's going to be a problem. It's not a problem this very moment, but it will be a problem. I gotta get back to research. I've been using my money for expanding my industry and such. I need to get more of the laser. Let me backtrack. One of the newer projects we're going to be able to get is a meteor interceptor laser. I keep forgetting how they say it, but it'll legit shoot meteors down, so that'll never happen again. It actually intercepts meteors before it even comes in contact with the planet, I believe is the verbiage they use. Okay, that's going to take care of my power for a very long time. I'm sure I need more workshops at this juncture. Gosh, you guys are just marauding through all my stuff. Yep, more workshops, more security. I'm not going to build more hospitals. I don't need more bebes. No more bebes. I don't want to buy gems either. Are you high? You're probably high. Hi. Okay. All those tanks have come and gone. I want you guys to move up to 5. Okay, hit points are still 14. I don't know what I was going to say instead. I stumbled on a different word entirely. 14! Yes! Oh my gosh, take all the scientists then. Don't let me get any work done around here. Alright, we did build a bunch more housing. I don't know if that's the new number or the old number or what. We'll wait till the end of February. That seems a little low for me though. We should be, no, it seems a little high. The density number seems a little high. Okay, more storage space needed. Power offline. Well, we're not offline. Power's just low. What'll actually happen to put you offline, the command center will shut down. So 79? Yeah, that was the right number. Okay. Maybe that's why I remember never building a crap ton of hospitals, because it jumps up the birth rate like ridiculous. Yeah, your command center shuts down and then everything else happens. The normal stuff. You can't trade. You can't do a lot of things. Oh, sell the food. Holy crap. 15? Yes. Okay. I don't want to buy weapons. I've got ore. I will sell tech at 29. Absolutely. Abso-frickin-Lumaw. Okay. How are we on air? Good on air. Just to further prove my point, though, on how not cost-effective these things are, I'm going to build 2 of them, and they'll only add 100 apiece, which is lame sauce. Absolute, straight-up lame sauce. And I'd like another turret over here, because I'm just adding a ton of new infrastructure. Yep, and then security is next. And I think we're good on labs and hospitals and such. If I add more labs, they're going to eat through my science budget, which I'm not providing them now anyway. If I build more hospitals, they're just going to birth crap tons more bibbies, which I can't support right now either. So it's a lose, lose, lose. Delicate, delicate situation we're in. Get like 6 more security facilities. That'll take them a while. Now, as we have more security, laboratory, workshop facilities, more people can train more people. That's kind of how this works. So these facilities will get filled much faster in a much shorter order than when we first started the game. I don't know if maybe you'll notice that, maybe not sure, but you'll see it. Let's just bump up a little bit of tech here. I can slow down just a little bit for the name of technology. I didn't produce any tech this month. Not sure why. And I don't have any money to build anything else, and I'm not selling my weapons. Go away. Cool, here's our hover tanks. Hover tanks have hit points of 14. Okay, maybe that's just what it is. Also, I have not received a new update on the tanks I sent, so I don't know if the enemy's dead. I have a spine grant of 3,000. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. Any new updates at all? This is the first report, isn't it? Yeah, that's the first report I ever got. Who cares? Ah. Okay, whatever. I guess. No, again? Oh. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was. I straight up do not know what that was. Was that my radar that they just took out? Quality of life's at 44%. That wasn't an arson attack. Well, one way to find out if it was radar. No, it wasn't radar. Huh. I don't know what that was. It's my new security building, I guess. More storage space needed. Okay. Wait. Sun has mooned and whatever. Got it. Okay, I put 6,000 in each budget. Let's see if we burn through that. Yes, thank you. Sell the food. Holy cow. Yes, buy the ore at one monies. I can't. I don't have enough storage. Sell the gems. Get them out of here. I can't sell tech. Oh, that's why I didn't produce anything. I don't have enough freaking storage, yo. Happiness, quality of life is at 49%. That is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty cool. Especially considering I'm doing nothing extra to make sure my people love me, like lower my taxes, build more sporting. Attack warning. Fine, take the scientists. I don't care about the 19. I do care about the $19, but whatever. Okay, now we should be producing 3,200 air. 2,400. Did I? Wait, what? I think my math just exploded in my brain. Hold on. 1. I gotta count all my air facilities now. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Right? Oh, these things produce 200 then. 1. Let me redo that again. 1. Wait a minute. How am I offline? Oh, wait. I just built 3 new power plants, didn't I? Still not enough. Holy crap. If I'm doing my math right, those spore producers or whatever, those space moss producers are producing 200 air, not 100. That actually makes that more cost effective. Huh, I always thought it was only 100. Weird. Okay, so next thing's next. 2 more power plants. And the thing that sucks is power does not get more efficient. This is as efficient as power gets, which is really unfortunate. I would have really liked to have seen these mega power plants, even if it was more money, like make it more efficient, even for the same size or something. I would have liked to have seen some kind of improvement or change, but you just don't see it. So let's run a test. I'm going to build 1 of these space moss converters. Gosh, I could have sworn it only produced 100, not 200. If it produces 200, it actually makes it cost effective and space effective. Which I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty friggin' awesome. I traded already, right? I think I did. You trade so darn often. Not you, but like, you know, in general, you trade so often, it's hard to keep track if you've traded in any given month at all. Anywho, it's been a good time. I'm going to call this an episode here. Middle of June, Rukbat III. Rukbat, I can't keep it straight. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. This is another episode of Utopia, Creation of a Nation in the books. And I'll catch you next time.